This is the seventh in a series of video presentations by Master Horseman Pat Parelli, demonstrating a variety of natural horsemanship techniques to build a partnership with Wendelin, a 3-year-old feral mare found running with a feral herd in South Dallas, Texas. Parelli Foundation grants help address the growing needs of equine rescue organizations to find ways to better prepare rescued horses for successful adoptions. In this episode, Pat talks about getting friendly with the leg and allowing drift and teeter.
We'll start with the right front foot, okay? And if we can get her to step into that rope accidentally. Then what we can do little things here. Or maybe, just maybe, we can get this here. We can start to put a little rhythm, but look where we're going to start. Ready? Watch. Up high, not down low. We're going to see if we can get confidence up high. Remember, the wild and woolly full of fleas never been carried below the knees. So you don't start down low, you start up high. If you want to gain confidence. Okay? Try to stay above the knees. Let's teach her to survive out of a barbed wire fence right now. What do you think she would do if she got caught in a barbed wire fence? Yeah, she'd herself to death. Okay? So we're gonna prepare her. These are things we do with her and for her. Okay? There we go. Now we can go down a little lower. Let's see what happens. This may be a little too low. Let's go right there maybe. That a girl. Okay? Is it making sense? It makes sense to her. Okay? And it takes 4 to 7 sessions, and a session can be a day or 2 sessions a day. It can be tomorrow. It can be whatever, okay? But it doesn't have to have a nighttime for a session to happen tomorrow. But it usually takes 4 to 7 sessions for horses to really make real progress. So this is the kind of thing where continued education is kind of important. There are some people that know these kind of ideas, but they're doing it to the horse, not with the horse, not for the horse. Some people can play with a horse for months and get nothing done. Okay, a good horseman, his horse needs a rest about every 3 months. Give him 2 weeks off. Long body logic. What can we do with our horse and for our horse so that she can feel like she can always go home, get away. So we always want her to feel like, yeah, I can leave. I go, that's no problem. So Tom Dorrance with this drift and teeter. And what he was talking about was like a teeter-totter. It can teeter and totter. You see, do whatever she wants. And this is why the rope you use is so important. Okay? There we go. No sneaking around horses. But no being rude either. And I do not know why people cannot hit that middle of the road. They're so sneaky, they're so soft, they're sneaky. Or they're just going to be rough and tough. They're like John Wayne toilet paper, rough and tough and take crap off of nothing. But no sneaking, no being rough, no being rude. Allow them to drift. Have a long enough rope so it's not a big deal. Look at it. Oh, I forgot to move my feet. Oh, that's because I had a long rope. That's why that worked. Oh, that's why that worked. Most people, I sell them these 22-foot ropes, and they use about 6 feet of it. So what we've got to be able to do is we've got to be pretty athletic, folks. If you're going to play with horses, this is not stamp collection. This is 1,500 pound animals, okay, that when they get scared or when something doesn't go right, every day in the USA someone gets hurt or killed. 99.9% of all the people in the world couldn't even swing their rope like this and throw it over their horse's neck. You know how I know? Because I do clinics every day. You're going to see one of them starting tomorrow. And most can do just a few handy little things with their horse. And know when to throw it. Everybody put your left hand in the air like this. Put your fingers together, thumb a little bit forward, put it on your chin and go, Now, I'm not here to blame anybody, but I'm damn sure here to talk about the truth and to share with people all the things that we should and could know. And this is why I'm so proud of the foundation. It's about education. How can we help educate people so that first of all, I'd like it not only that every rescue center in the world has, the people there have skills and some knowledge and concepts, but what if every Joe Blow in the world knew these things so that horses never had to go to a rescue center because of behavior? I can talk about attitude, knowledge, tools, techniques, time, and imagination, and support. And that's why I created a program called the Savvy Club, so that people that care about being safe, humane, and ethical while they're being effective can get together and talk about these things. We can talk about standards. What kind of things can we do? If we have long body logic, but if you don't have long body logic, folks, you do not have a chance, a snowball's chance in Hades to do some of these things.
In the next and final episode in this series, Pat will discuss working with the hind leg and appreciating a horse's journey through life with humans. Wendelin's story illustrates the high level of skill required to successfully rehabilitate horses of unknown, feral, or abusive backgrounds. Advanced natural horsemanship professionals have these skills, while other horse trainers may not. The Parelli Foundation is committed to providing the level of natural horsemanship education needed to meet the real needs of rescued horses. Stay tuned for an important message about Wendelin in episode 8 of this series.